Hi, everybody. Wow, that's loud. Okay. Well, thanks for coming on a Sunday afternoon, the last talk of a WordCamp. I know it's a tricky one. I wasn't expecting that many people. Can you hear me okay? All right. Yeah, so welcome. We are going to talk about how to create a video for your WordPress blog. And I'm going to try to make that as practical as possible. We're going to do like some practical examples together, okay? So I'm going to show you how I do videos when I go to WordCamps like this one, how I get the footage and how I edit it and how I publish onto my WordPress blog. So I have a WordPress blog since about 2 years, and I started doing more videos to illustrate my blog posts about half a year ago, because I noticed, as you may all know actually, that videos on blog posts and on social media are getting a lot of awareness and attention. And they are a great way for me to illustrate my adventures on my blog. So I would say I'm still a novice, right? I'm not an expert, as Adam was saying. I'm learning a lot. Within 6 months that I started doing videos, I'm still learning a lot and trying new tools all the time. So I'm going to try to tell you today how I do this. Before we start, so I would like to show you a little bit what I use. So it's very simple, and I call that my portable equipment because this is what I take on every WordCamp that I go to or every event. And I put it on my backpack, which is actually a WordCamp backpack that I got in Toronto. And so that's very simple. So that's my iPhone, of course, or any smartphone that you guys have. Then I have this tripod here, which is very simple and very, very nice. It's, the brand is Manfrotto, and it's fairly cheap. It's around 20 bucks. And it's very good, like when you do an interview, for example, to put on the table and get more stability. And I also have the selfie stick. All right, so you guys all know what is this. And then I have, that's the grip, sorry. Yeah, they call that the grip. And I use this one, which is very cool. It's a shoulder pod. Shoulder pod. You should check out that brand. I put the website here, shoulderpod.com, because they actually sell a lot of sets for small devices. So they sell the grip and also the tripod and the light and the mic. It's very cool. And their website is very nice. So you should check that out. And I also have, more stuff here. Let's see. I think that's all. So I'm going to put that here. I'm just going to try not to step on it. So that's another mic that I use that I can plug onto my iPhone. So this one is from the brand iRig mic. I also put the website. Actually, they don't have a website, but you can find their product on Amazon, or you just Google iRig mic and you find what they have. And this one is special for Apple product, but they have another mic for Android. And it comes with a cable that I just plug like this. And that's it. I have a mic for recording. And I don't have it right now with me, but sorry, I can't seem to put that in. You also have like mic like this one, right? This little tiny mic. that you can also plug. This one, you plug it on the earphone plug, yeah. I don't have it with me, I forgot it, but sometimes I take it. It's good if you do an interview and you don't want the mic to be right here, right? So yeah, so basically that's the only equipment you need. I also have a little light. Sometimes I use it. That's a little light that I can put here or there, okay? That actually, somebody gave it to me, so I don't know where. But if you check the shoulder pod, they sell also lights like this. And if you Google online, like equipment, recording equipment for small device, you find a bunch of equipment now. So it's very easy to find. Yeah. So that's the equipment. So I thought about doing a little video with you guys and showing to you what do I do with the footage. So we are going to do a little video now, if you don't mind. And then we are going to use it and put it on the blog post. All right. I wanted to tell you before I start shooting that, little tips for recording, right? Simple things. So I'm not a filmmaker, but as I was telling you, since 6 months that I've been doing more videos for my blog, I learned a few tips, simple things that maybe we don't think about, but that help to get a better footage, right? So for example, try to find a quiet place, all right? So I know it's difficult sometimes when we are in an event like this because people are talking and things like that, but you know, I did some interviews yesterday and today, and I was telling my interviewee, okay, let's come, and we found a quiet place, and I did the interview here. And that's why it's also important to try to have a mic, okay? Then watch for the light, okay? You don't want to have the light just coming right behind you. And then watch for the background also. You don't want too much things happening behind you, depending on what you want to do with the video, right? So you don't want too many brands either, unless you are really promoting something. And then another one is when you start recording and wait 3 seconds, okay? And same at the end, okay? So yeah, let's give it a try. Sorry, I want to make sure this is stable. Sometimes it's not really stable. So sometimes it's a little bit difficult to actually shoot with the selfie stick. Also, you want to make sure that you frame nicely, okay? So this is actually not a really good example because I have the light coming right behind me, right? So the light is not perfect, but we'll do something. So I'm going to stop. Wait 3 seconds. This is not good. I have the light behind me. Here is better. Okay. I wish you could see it here. All right. Well, welcome to WordCamp Baltimore. Welcome to my talk, How to Create Video for Your WordPress Blog. That's my audience behind me, and I'm going to show, yeah, they are saying hello. I'm going to show them today how to create video for their blog, and we're going to use that video, actually. Thank you all for coming. So actually, that's not a really good example because I had the light behind me, so I'm a little bit dark, okay? But still, we will use it, okay? So that was the example of the selfie videos. There are many types of videos you can do to illustrate your blog. So when I go to events like this, I do the selfie video. I also do sometimes the interview video, so I try to find relevant people and ask them a couple of questions, and then I do the video, and I use it to post it on social media. And then you can do another video that works a lot, that get a lot of attention for blogs, is the how-to video. So, for example, if you like a product or something, or a plugin, let's say, you will, for example, do a screencast explaining how to use that product, and then post it on social media or onto your blog. And then you can just imagine and just be creative and do whatever you want, right? Just be creative. I think the most important thing is to try to tell a story, particularly if you are a vlogger or a blogger. You want to catch the attention of your audience with a story. So I am, for example, a digital nomad. I go a little bit everywhere, and I feel like my audience are looking forward for what's going to be my next WordCamp or things like that. So that's my story, and that's why I catch the attention of my audience. So now that we have the footage, I want to show to you what do I do with it, right? So in an ideal world, I would keep everything on my device, edit everything there, and upload everything from there. But we are not quite here yet. With the plugin that I use for WordPress, I need to download the footage that I have just shot onto my computer to be able to edit it and then to upload it onto my blog post. The plugin that I'm going to show you, the brand that is developing that plugin, which is VINUBIS, they are working on an app where I soon will be able to edit the footage directly onto my device. So that's really cool. I'm really looking forward to that. I already actually did a testing. They already have a beta version of the app, and it's almost working, but not quite yet. So I cannot show it to you. So I have to go through the extra step of downloading the footage onto my computer to be able to render it and then publishing it. But you know, since video are being very, very used now, I'm sure soon we will be able to do everything from the device. So let's do it together. So what do I do? So sometimes I use, do you know that? That's a flash drive that you can plug onto the iPhone. Yeah, so you plug it here, you put the footage, and then you have a USB, and you put it onto your computer. So you can use that. Same thing, you have a bunch of brands. Actually, I don't know what's the brand of this one. This is called Flash Drive USB. I don't even know what's the brand. But you can Google if you guys want to have a look, because I'm not going to use it right now for the demonstration. I have something else also that I use. So you can also look on the App Store for Flash Drive, and you will find a bunch of applications. So I actually have one that I don't even need to use that little device, so I can just have this application on my iPhone, and I click on Add, I go to my camera roll, and I choose the video that we just did, and it's going to go onto the app, and then I'm going to plug that onto my computer with my cable, okay? So that's it, the video is here. I'm going to plug it, and I'm going to go to iTunes. And here, and here I have the video that we just showed it. So, hold on, how I do this? Oh, no. Okay, let's do it again. Thank you, I appreciate the help. actually, I could just, you know what? I'm just going to do this. There you go. Thank you. So, we were here. So I have the video here. And actually, I'm just going to put it onto my desktop. So now I have the video on my desktop. And now I can go. That's my blog. So I prepared a blog post for this. I don't know if somebody have read it already because it was on the schedule. No, not yet. All right. So the idea is that at the end of this talk, we will put the video just right here. Okay. And to do that, I'm going to go to my admin of my blog, and I'm going to use the VINUBIS editor plugin. That's the plugin that I use. So if you download the plugin, you have to know that you have to create an account. But they just ask for your name and your email, and it's very simple. And they do that because it's just like YouTube, right? This is a cloud video platform. So every single video that you will upload there will go on their server. So of course they need to create an account for you, okay? But then you will have all your video. You can see all my video there. These are the videos that I edited. But I actually have, all right, I'm just going to show it to you. I'm just going to start creating a project, okay? So I give a name to my project. I can put a logo here, okay? So you guys can put your logo here. I don't have a logo for myself, so I just put the logo of the plugin. Okay. And then here I can select, if I would want to edit a little video, I can use this one, okay? But I just did a one-shot video, so I'm going to go easy and I'm going to use this one. And then here they have pre-made templates that you can use for your video. So that's why this plugin makes the edition very easy. You don't have to be a filmmaker. You don't have to have Premiere. You don't have to have whatever super fancy software to edit video. You just use their template. And right now, they only have these templates, but I believe they are coming up with a release of more templates very soon that you can choose from. So from there, you can even like preview the templates. So for example, I like this one. So you can, okay, you can preview. And right now we cannot hear, but, okay, there's no sound, but the opening, the intro and outro have a little music. So when you are here, you can actually, oh, here it is, okay. So you can preview, see if you like the template, see if you like the music, and choose the template that you want. Okay, so I'm just going to choose this one. Okay, and this is where I can edit the title of the intro, the title during the video, and the title of the outro, and where I can choose the file that we're going to use. So I come to my video library, and here I can create folders. And again, this is not on your WordPress. This is on their cloud server, all right? So this is not occupying space on your server, okay? And I'm going to add the file that we just did, which is this one. Is that the file? That's weird, the format. That's not what we did. Okay, sorry. Anyway, I'm going to use a very quick another one, the one that I have here, okay, so that I can just show you very quick. So these are interviews that I've been doing during these 2 days of WordCamp, okay. So let's use, let's use this one. It's funny. Okay. So here it is. So at that point, I can cut a little bit at the end, at the beginning and at the end, okay? I can preview the video here. Hi again. Hi, Laura. Okay. So I'm just going to cut a little bit here. And then I can go and see. Cost. All right. Thank you very much, Lauren. Here. All right, so that's an easy video, doesn't require too much editing, okay? And here I can put an opening title. I think I had something ready here. All right, so that's not, okay. I'm just going to put this here, actually. All right, these are the titles that are going to show when we will see the video. This one here, lower third title. So usually we put the name. This is Isabel and Lauren. I don't know if you've seen Lauren, this girl around yesterday. She gave a talk yesterday. Nobody went to her talk? No? You did? Okay. All right, and you could put like extra information in here. I'm just going to leave it blank. You can also leave it blank. The closing title, it's good to put, I don't know, website. So I'm going to put wvideoeditor.com. That's the website of the plugin. You could put your blog, you know, whatever. And here you can save or render. So this is not showing up very nice because I had to squeeze my my window here. Normally this is not like this. Okay. Render, and here the video is rendering. And this is rendering on their server. So this is not relying on your internet connection, nor on your computer, you know, this is all happening on their server, okay? Sorry? Exactly, yep, yep, you don't have to worry about this. So it's going to take a little bit, it's not going to be too long. So then when we will have this, at the end, we will be able to preview the video, see if we are happy with it. And we will be able to download it, to have the raw video and share it on social media, or export it to YouTube. Yeah, so you actually have, you can, from this plugin, hook your YouTube or Google account. So if you have a Google account and you guys usually upload videos on YouTube, you can, at the end of this process, directly export your video to your YouTube account. Okay, we are going to do that together when it's finished. Yes? So this one was a one-shot, so I can just edit the beginning and the end, but I don't know if you remember, just before I selected the one-shot, I had another possibility, which was the highlight moment. And this one lets you, from a one-shot video, to actually edit several parts of it, so do several cuts, okay? And that's what's come with the free version of the plugin. Then they have a premium version for, I think, $9.99 a month, where you can actually import several clips and do more editing, okay? Right, yeah. Right, yeah. And then they also have another, yeah, I don't even know what is the other one. They have the full editor for, I think, $20 a month. where you can do even more. I don't know exactly what, actually. So here it is. So we can see the video.
Sure, absolutely. Today I talked about the importance of customer support, how we can make our customers happy.
Sorry? So I had the camera with this little tripod that I show you at the beginning, this one on the table. Yeah, actually, that's not a very good angle. That's like this, yeah, so you see, as I was telling you before, I'm not a professional filmmaker, you know, so, yeah. No, you could actually, so because I'm doing like a little video to post on social media, mainly, I do very short videos. I try to keep it less than 1 minute. But you can actually do like a 90-minute video. You know, it's going to take longer to render, of course. But you could do that, and you can host it on their server as well, okay? Same, that's for free. Yeah, that's for free, yeah. So that's how is the video I'm going to show you at the end. So you see how you can put the logo? Sorry. You see how you can put the logo in here? And then at the end, we will have the outro, which is coming right now, here, and where I put the titles, okay? So here I am able to preview if I like it or not. And usually, again, this button shouldn't be like this. This button should be more like this, okay? And you can download the video, okay, to share it natively on social media or do whatever you want to do with it, actually, or export it to YouTube, okay? So I have my YouTube account hooked up here. I can change the title. I can put a description. I can set it as public, unlisted, private, okay? Add tag and category. These are the fields that directly are populated to YouTube. I don't know if you guys already have uploaded video onto YouTube. If you did, you are already probably familiar with the title, description, and privacy settings of YouTube. So I'm not going to do it right now because I actually already have that video on YouTube. If I go here, you will be able to see it. So that's the YouTube Creator Studio. And here I have all the videos that I have been doing this weekend, and we should be able to see this video actually. Here it is, okay? So then what do I do with it? I just take, I'm guessing you guys are already familiar with this. I'm just taking the embed code, and I go back to my blog, and this time I'm going to, so I'm going to make this smaller again. Okay, and I'm going to go to my posts, and I'm going to go to the post I prepared. So I'm going to do that here. And then you also have to add a class, this class, to the iframe that you copy and paste from YouTube, okay? And that will do the trick so that my video is responsive, so that my website on smartphone is not completely destroyed. My design is not destroyed, okay? So save, update. and refresh. And we should see the video just below this one. Okay, so we might want to give it a little break here. Okay. That's right here. And that's it. So back to the presentation. We just did all that, okay? So you could also have, so I did this example, which is sharing onto a WordPress blog post. You could also share natively on social media, okay? Do you guys know what I mean by sharing natively on social media? Right. That means you have two options here. You could go onto your YouTube account and copy this link. That's the link of the video, okay? So you could share that on social media, okay? So that's a way. But sharing natively means actually going to your Facebook and upload the video onto Facebook. So then you have it onto your Facebook video library, okay? And I found that that gets way much more attention than sharing the YouTube link, okay? Because the Facebook preview of the video that you uploaded on Facebook is nicer, right? So people see it more and, you know, yeah, that gets more attention. So depending on what you want to do with your social media, you want to share the YouTube link. If you want to drive the people onto your YouTube channel, then you're going to share that link because people from Facebook are going to see your post, they're going to click on it. Okay, they will be able to see the video from YouTube directly onto Facebook, but eventually they will be able to click and go to your YouTube channel, okay? But you also have the option to upload the video directly onto Facebook. If you upload directly onto Twitter, you have the limitation of, I think, 45 seconds, okay? And you cannot go more wider than, I think, 1070 pixel wide on Twitter, okay? Facebook has not limitation, okay? Yes. Okay, so we did that too. We practiced with my blog. And so now I wanted to ask you, are you ready to do that? Say yes. Thank you. So then I challenge you to produce your own video. Try the plugin. Try to share it. And if you want, or I'm going to talk very quick about co-schedule in a second, okay? But if you want, like, you know, just try it, you know, and share it and use the hashtag. And I will, you know, look for the hashtag and see what you guys have done. And I'm happy to put it on my blog post and share it on social media. And yeah, and see if you guys have learned something, hopefully. And then I wanted to talk about co-schedule, which is a very, very good tool to share on social media. Do you know what co-schedule is? No? So that's a plugin, that's an app. Like, do you know Hootsuite? Okay. So that's better than Hootsuite. Yes. I don't like Hootsuite at all. I don't like Hootsuite at all. Sorry? I had Hootsuite, yeah. But I stopped it. And now I'm using co-schedule. And they have a plugin for WordPress. So if we come back to my post, anytime I create a post, now I have this here, okay? And let me make this bigger. Okay, sorry about that. So anytime I create a post, I have the possibility to very easily, I have all my social media accounts hooked up with co-schedule, and very easily I can schedule posts here for today, for tomorrow, next week, and next month, or custom date on all my social media. Super easy, super easy. Make my life so simple, so easier. So, right, the point, that's the point, it's not free. They have several plans. I'm still on the trial plan, and I'm hoping to subscribe next week to a plan that I can hook up to 5 social media and pay about $30 a month. So it's a little bit expensive, but it's worth. It's worth because the user interface is very friendly. I wanted to show you this actually. Here it is. The user interface is super. So that's my calendar. And you will see that these are all the posts that I have published last week and that are coming up, okay? And I can see it very easily. Yeah, and it's very cool. So if you want to give it a try, I highly recommend it, okay? And if you want to try it, you should do it with, do I have it here? Okay, here there's a link, okay? You can use that link, and that's a referral link, okay? So you can use that link to sign up, and yeah, try it. I highly recommend it. Oh, sorry. Oh, ooh. Wow. Let's go back. Okay, here. Okay, hold on, I make it that bigger. I'm going to put that presentation on my blog post. So, you guys are taking pictures of this? Yeah? All right. If you go to this website here, that's my blog. So, okay, that's my website, isabelgarcia.com. And from there, you will be able to access my website, both my website and my blog. And my blog is icragelbazi.social or .com. And that sounds complicated, but it's, if you read it backward, it's my name backward. Okay? So it's not that complicated. Okay? And that's the brand that does the plugin, VINUBIS. And that's the plugin. Okay? WP Video Editor. VINUBIS Video Editor plugin for WordPress. I'm going to hook that presentation to my blog post. So feel free to come back to my blog, my website, check that out. I will put all the link, and if you guys publish videos, if you try it out, use the hashtag, and I would love to have your videos at the end of my blog post to show to the people that we've done something together. Yeah, and I think that was it. I'm open for questions or whatever. Any questions? Okay, so we're going to start with you. Right, that's different because here we are talking about video that you shoot and then you edit, right? So that's a little bit different. I studied Periscope actually not too long ago, and Facebook Live I've been doing it. The only thing that Periscope is good, right? These are different uses. Like, I mean, I cannot use the Periscope video to put it on my blog post. I cannot do anything. You don't have it. You don't even have it on your camera roll when you do a video with Periscope. So, oh, you can download it? Oh, okay, so you see. Oops. Okay, cool. So I learned something today. I will do this because I have a few videos that somebody has taken yesterday with me that I want to use, so I will do that. Yeah, hope that answers your question. I mean, not really, but I'm not doing too much live videos. Yeah. We had another question here. Okay, cool. What? Okay. Okay. Do you know Splice? What it's called? There's another one which is very good. I have it on my iPhone. It's by GoPro, and it's very good too. Let me see. Splice. Do you know Splice? Splice is free. Is by GoPro, and you can edit onto your device. So I do that also sometimes. Okay. But for this talk, I wanted to show you the plugin since we are talking about WordPress. You know, we are at the WordPress conferences, so I wanted to tell you about a plugin that, you know, is directly related to WordPress. But yeah, I also sometimes use app that let me edit the video onto my device. And I grabbed the names that you said. Anybody had another question here? Yes, it's been included in the WordPress directory in October. Yes, and they also have the version of that which is not a plugin. So you can go to editor.vinubis.com. I did not put it in here. I will add it to the presentation. Editor.vinubis.com, and it's not the plugin; it's the app where you can create your account and upload your video and edit your videos and do the same thing that we did here, but not onto WordPress. Yeah. Yes, yes. Yeah, this is it. Any other questions? With the links? Yes. So here I put this presentation. You can find it here. But again, I'm going to add it to my blog post. My blog post is this one, but you can also go to isabelgarcia.com and you will find my website and my blog. That's the address of the plugin. And, okay, that's the YouTube channel where I posted all the videos that I've been doing for 2 days. And that's the co-schedule referral link that you can use if you want to try it co-schedule. Okay? Anything else? All right, so we are closing WordCamp. Well, we still have the closing remark. I'm right on time, actually. Okay, well, thank you. Woo! Woo!